My full name is Fritzy Lorena Santiago. I go to Team Success.
Well, I've been enjoying it. I love it here. I love everything about this school. Don't matter if they're hard on you, soft on you, they still make it into easier, like they'll break it down to you. And then you know it. And that's what makes this school Team Success, because we work together.
I like the fact that they take care of our kids, you know. I could go to work and be sure that Mr. Spence is here, you know, taking care of the situation. You know, everything's, you know, by the book. I like that. You know, kids need structure. I believe they're getting the structure here that they need.
They really look out for him.
Hey.
Like they're not. You tell him. What do you like about?
Tell him what do you like about this?
I like to do reading, math, and I like getting my grades.
Who am I? I am Fred Spence, and I am the CEO, Principal of Team Success Charter School. Team Success is a academic motivational program that focuses on academics the way America focuses on sports. And the concept is to give kids the same feeling that athletes get when they're successful on their playing field, whatever that might be. And so what we do is we take academics and use the same philosophies that coaches use in sports. But just things that get kids to think about their task differently, or even just give kids a feeling of accomplishment, a feeling of being celebrated, a feeling of being recognized, because that's why athletes play sports, is because of the attention that they get. But in academics in America, we don't give that same kind of attention for kids who are considered nerds or geeks or dorks. You know, they basically go through almost invisible in most of our schools. So Team Success's philosophy is to take those geeks, dorks, and nerds and have a party and let them know that what they're doing is the most important thing in their life, and it's going to make a difference in their life. So that's kind of what it's about. Everything in this world has changed except how we educate kids. We're still sitting kids in rows just like we did in 1955. And the teachers in front of the classroom the same way it was in 1955. But everything else has changed except that. And so that's where you see the fight, is that people their heels are dug in and they don't want to give up this golden goose. And the golden goose literally is the money that kids generate just by being present in a school every day.
The whole staff and the principals, they do a good job. And I have my first daughter, she was going here too. So now she finished. So my two daughters right here go here and they do a great job. And the staff do a great job out here, and their grades good. And they take their time and do their homework. I just love it.
Team success is important because I feel that it makes a difference in the lives of kids and families and in our community. And so that's where the passion actually comes from.
I like that they're motivating the kids to learn by monetary prizes or whatever. But it's a motivation for the kids to learn, and I think a lot of schools should start doing that.
Because I want you to know that these kids have been with us every step of the way. They have done everything that we've asked them to do. They have worked harder than any kids you will see in America to be the best in math, science, reading, and writing. So give these students a hand for what they've accomplished. But I started to think about my staff. And I started to think about the teachers that have stayed, the teachers that have been so dedicated to the vision of Team Success, the teachers that are so passionate about their work, and the teachers that care so much about their kids. And that's them. That's them.
But it was born out of the concept of paying attention to kids that pay attention. And plus, it was born out of the whole notion of how do we close this educational gap in America. And I believe that the only way to close the gap, well, the only people that can close the gap are the people that are in it. And that's a core value of Team Success, is that we are about taking people that are considered in the gap and saying, if you want to change, this is how you make the change.